The first of our new mines is just inside. Miner Daryl is always in need of support. Okay. Yep, new music.
Hi.
Ah, greetings, lass. You must be the seeker they wanted to send down here.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to you, but it's about time you showed up. Got a bad feeling about things here, and time's not improving it.
Oh.
Well, let's get down to work. See that tunnel there? Leads to the chamber that we last worked on.
Mm-hmm.
The entire operation was halted by some rock-hard crawlers. Now even more of our blasting devices are offline. Your first job is to reactivate the explosives on the console behind a security barrier. With those fine bombs, you can clear up all the rubble in the area, and whatever comes crawling out of it, understood?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll stay connected with you over the speakers, in case there's anything else. Good luck.
Ah, an instance? I wanted to...
Do a quest with you.
Do a quest with you, yeah.
Together with you. Apparently this one is hard.
Security barrier. And it looks like you have to blast all of those rocks, maybe, to defeat the enemies? Or reactivate. Okay. There you go. Crawlers.
Bogs.
But these ones are rock. They're rock rather than ice. Because the colors of their butts are gray.
Yep. They're pretty vulnerable to explosives, though. And fire.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of hard, though.
Okay. And then I suppose after that you'll have to dispose the whole floor of them.
Yeah, the whole floor rocks. Good job. The bombs are back online. It seems like you already got the hang of explosive bug extermination. Now, continue with those rocks there, and stay alert for whatever is inside them. Also, there are protective barriers on those narrow routes leading up to you. They'll slow down whatever's causing trouble, but they won't hold for long, so don't rely on them too much.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that these bugs inhabit the rocks. Do they burrow into it? Or do they grow inside it? Or what's the deal with them? It's just interesting. I remember reading one thing. Oh, actually, you know how in science classes in middle school they always like to show Gattaca, another film? I think my one science teacher showed us a film that was about some kind of viral...
I have seen Gattaca like 4 times.
I know. But
I don't hate the movie, but I hate the movie.
So there was another movie, and I forget what it was called. Maybe it was just called Outbreak or something. But I think the premise was maybe the ice caps had melted to such an extent that an ancient virus or bacteria was unleashed upon
pandemic.
the world. Really?
I think it's pandemic.
Maybe a pandemic? Okay.
Nice job in that. The area looks mostly clear, but I still detect some weird object. Better pick that up and bring it back for analysis. We don't want rubbish lying around while we mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and...
Flints are excretions.
Flints
Bog
are...
poop!
Ooh.
Alright, you can now report back to... Wait a second. Something's not right.
Huh?
Bomb time! Well, it seems like you've still got work to do. Good luck!
Defeat all the Flintsers.
Oh, it's up high.
Do you need the Flintser? Do you need the explosives in order to use the Flintser?
I kind of got it.
To kill them. Oh, you're just gonna...
I'm just gonna hang up here. I mean, I pretty much have a full bombing run. It's so much easier to...
Oh, some of them are starting to crawl towards you.
That's fine.
But no, that's a good tactic. Yeah, so... Yeah, the whole thing about them being hidden inside the rock made me think of the potential for ancient evil bacteria to exist in ice. Because bacteria, at the very least, I don't know about viruses, but bacteria, at the very least,
I'm taking some damage.
they can actually encapsulate themselves and survive for hundreds, if not thousands of years in a dehydrated state.
Yep.
And it would be terrible if something was unleashed that our, modern ecosystem and animals don't have any immunity to or anything to resist it.
Okay.
I know that they're frightening, but I'm always sad that we don't have creatures as massive as dinosaurs. You know?
Yeah, kinda. I don't know. Okay. Dying a little. I need more sandwiches.
Oof. Yep.
I need that, bubble belt ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
There's an upgrade I can get. Bubble belt. I mean, I showed it to you earlier.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do you know what
Okay.
the dinosaur I would like to see most in the flesh would be probably a brachiosaur. Except, didn't they rule out brachiosaurs as being their own species, and they're actually just part of the Apatosaurus family?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure. Seems you handled that as well. Just another thorough scan, and there's no signs of activity left. Finally.
Ah.
I got this under control now. As soon as we can resume work, you can report back to HQ. Oh, and soon we can resume work. You can report back to the HQ. Good work. Let's see, has Wander put on the better boots yet? No, I haven't. Let's actually cycle out some of my equipment. Did I get I got a proper top hat. Nope.
Well, the reason why I say brachiosaur is because they would be just immensely tall, and it would be awesome to see them.
I wonder if there's more of these. There's probably multiple of these quests. Good to see you back, Sunshine. Is the mine clear again? I see. You even blew up half the mountain of bugs by yourself. Splendid work, truly. And that, whatever it is you found there, it has some weird properties. We'll look into that.
Oh.
With any luck, we can finally make some real progress now. You're always welcome to lend a hand. In fact, you might want to pay Daryl another visit. Some bold ideas for after the job was done.
Oh. Bye.
Okay, so I think we might actually have another quest down there.
Another quest in there.
Let's leave that for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep splitting it up. Let's
If you
see.
leave it, you're never going to come back. That's the problem.
No, I'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we want to head up for Icy Cauldron. I also want to go punch some trees. If you do the next quest down there, you'll get a nice heavy armor piece. Oh, good to know. Well then, I will go out of my way for it. I just wanted to see if I could fight these
Get the
goats.
remainder of those leaves that you need.
But yeah, I was hoping I could get the rest of those leaves. I only need 5, but there's also, well, I guess we'll start work on them. There's also a couple of caves and stuff that we haven't been to yet. That we had side quests to get stuff in. And so I wanted to check them out, see if there's anything in them. Because, I don't know. I like the exploration in this game.
Well, there's one feather leaf.
Yep, so we need 5. If we get that, we get significantly tougher. Because part of the problem is I don't have nearly as strong
2 feather leaves.
I don't have nearly as strong of health regen in fire mode as I do in normal mode. I think only a certain amount of my health regen comes through from my normal statistics. Oops.
People are asking if we won the dungeon race, and we did.
Yep. So now we can get over here, wherever over here is. But this is a new spot. burn the penguins. No
So,
penguins.
When it comes to dinosaurs, I'd have to say that one of my favorite families of dinosaurs are probably all the various types of Triceratops-ish. And then also the duckbills. You know how they have so many different crests? And, you know?
Yeah.
I just always liked seeing the variation between them.
Okay, I gotta go put those ice
pretty
walkers back
impressive.
on. I suck at sliding both, at like controlling slides. Okay, so what do we have around here? Nothing. Weird.
Have you ever wondered about...
That's how we're supposed to get back. What?
Have you ever really thought about dinosaurs? And what the world must have been like when they were the predominant species on the planet?
Bloodier.
Yeah.
Lot more death.
Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of death nowadays, too.
True.
Because animals do kill their own kind, but not to the extent that humans do.
Okay. This is, not easy.
People are saying their favorite dinosaur is Barney. Oh, man. I remember watching Barney when I was little. Well, I suppose that's a matter of timing?
Sort of, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so we just have to wait for a cycle where it doesn't push you off.
I really liked The Land Before Time when I was a kid.
I did. It stressed me out a little bit.
Yeah, it was. There were definitely parts of it where I was frightened and weeping. I mean, they really played up the whole bit about them being orphaned, lost children extensively. Whoa! Why did you jump?
Because I need to go back. You have to do both sides.
Mm-hmm.
This is neat, but it needs more. It needs more.
It's interesting because I think Spielberg and Lucasfilm were behind that one with Bluth Productions. They were also the ones that made the troll in Central Park that I always talk. I don't know. I don't want to say like derisively about, but it was scary. Are you okay?
This is
Just concentrating.
It's just frustrating. This is hard because there's no checkpoints. So if I make a mistake, and I'm going to make mistakes, or just not know what I'm doing, it's kind of like one of those where you can kind of master each section. But it's still going to be not easy. I guess I can just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Guess we're good to go. I can just be right here.
Ooh.
And got it. Alright,
Great.
that actually wasn't so bad.
Penguins?
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no!
The DJ Penguin
no.
Lord?
Oh,
Oh no,
no.
rap battle with penguins!
Raft battle! Okay. It looks like he's affecting his penguin minions.
He's upset.
I can do a decent amount of damage to him. Okay. The circle strafe. So they're not actually weak to... fire. Also, I actually heal way more in fire mode. Which is kind of news to me.
I'm trying to
Penguins.
think of, like, penguin raps.
Walk! Walk!
I don't know if it will go like that. The problem is now I should have written it down. I'd come up with a pretty good one. Pretty much every other word was a P word.
Prattle! This is probably where we get the broken shield.
Oh, that makes sense. Just can't believe they're all sliding out.
Non-stop penguin! Oh god, there's so many of them. At least I do a decent amount of damage. We've actually got decent amounts of equipment and whatnot.
How many more will... Oh, okay, he's angry again.
Yeah, he's mad. Ow,
As
ow,
we-
ow, ow.
Beating up his penguin peeps.
Okay. Oh boy.
Alright, you have some regen, so that's good. And he's almost done. You just need to plow through more of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has a veritable army of penguins. And it's made it kind of tough.
You have no more healing items either?
Oh no, I got plenty of healing items, but there's a use time.
Oh.
That's the risk.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, they go
They're
into
firing
salvo mode.
projectiles.
Okay. Yeah, if you notice, I try and eat, and I get run over.
Oh, yes. That's not good. Just keep dodging. Some of them are on their last legs.
Yep, I can kill a couple of them.
And he's gonna come down at some point as soon as you defeat the last two goons.
Possibly.
And then you should be able to...
It
sweep
might
the
actually
floor
be
of them.
wise for me to eat
Now that there's only
sandwich
one.
now.
Yep. That's good.
I'm
Great.
gonna. I'm just gonna recover a HP for a second, because it doesn't look like he periodically summons penguins. Okay, we're good, and I'm ready for him. There we go.
Woohoo!
Well, that was tough.
What'd you get?
Probably the broken shield. Polished mic, never mind. And there's the broken shield. So now we can go back to
Go back to the guy that's collecting
the multi-man.
one-man band.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know what else is here. Oops. Yeah, you can't. You actually have to like lighten up on the stick a little bit. Oops. Actually, kind of curious why there are those spots there.
If you can't leap upon them, you mean?
Yep.
Whoa.
Huh.
You need to get onto
Less shortcuts.
ground.
Oh, no, but I can't get back to that even if I wanted to. Or I can't open that up even if I wanted to. That is...
It has a special key.
Yeah, it's a different kind of key than I have access to. Okay, I think we're done with this area. Yeah, there's another one of those, but they're straight up like not something I can open. I can open up anything with a bronze key, but not any of the other stuff.
Those must be silver keys.
Okay, so we're gonna head over to the resting spot. There's that big first cave that we haven't actually filled out. We haven't explored, and we needed the anti-ice powers.
Right.
There's probably a number of things that I need to go back and like double check, but I'll do that later. Mainly, I just want to get
Yeah, because now you can backtrack and get a ton of side loot, but not necessarily the plot.
Yeah. Mainly, I just want to get enough of those feathered clumps or whatever they are. Feather leaves. So I can get my hands on the on that bubble belt. Okay, so we want to go over. Because yeah, if I can get that, we can that's another 7% HP regen on top of like the 10 to 15% that we got.
So then you won't have to have that reliance on items.
Yeah. Okay, so how do we get over here? Oh. Are we kind of vaguely this way? Yeah. Nope.
That has a whole field of
I got distracted by
plants.
this. I was like, Featherleaf? And the answer is Featherleaf. Burning justice! Look, I see penguins, I see red.
Just because of the last penguin battle?
Yeah. I used to love penguins as a kid. You know, I had
The
this...
mini penguins at the zoo?
No. Well, I was like emperor penguins. But,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I've only ever seen the small, would they be the South American or South African penguins? The ones that are like at the very tips of the continents that
Maybe?
are like really tiny.
Yeah, we still can't open
Only
that
about a
one
foot or so tall.
up. But no, I lived near SeaWorld, so it was super easy to get, like, the full penguin experience. And, like, many other animals.
Penguins always just seem so derpy to me.
They are pretty derpy. So there's the dude's drone that we were supposed to grab.
I suppose my issue is maybe I had seen March of the Penguins. You've probably seen March of the Penguins, right?
Which is really depressing.
It's depressing because there's so many ways those poor little birds can die. I never liked the scenes where they show the leopard seal chasing after and eating them. Poor things. Or the orca whales, or there's just a whole host of creatures that are after them. Really glad that we're not prey animals.
How the deuce am I supposed to get over to that item?
Which one?
Oh. You walk on the ice pillars. Oh. Can I get him to respawn? Yeah, I can get him to respawn.
Oh, those ice pillars.
Yeah, I just gotta break what I need. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Rain, though it's only two refined metal. Hardly something to, be mad about if I miss. But yeah, so... I don't know, March of the Penguins was just really sad to me. I like...
A lot of nature videos are, though.
Yeah, you're
because
like,
they always show the...
animals' lives just kind of suck.
Mm-hmm.
Humanity really lucked out with a lot of things. Welcome back, Leah. Were you able to find all the data I requested?
Mm-hmm.
Marvelous. Thanks so much again. I'm sure they'll be happy with my results. Oh, bad wording. I mean, the ancients, of course.
Huh?
Take this, a small token of my gratitude. Something seems strange about this guy. But we do level up, so that's okay.
Yeah, is he working for them?
Who knows? Hey, thank you, Xander Co, for the 13-month resub. Let's see, is this 100% playthrough? No, this is a vaguely, however
like
much...
Like a 95%.
I'm gonna somewhere between 80 and 90. We want to beat it, but I'm enjoying doing all the side quests because they don't take too long. There's just a lot of them. Hermit's House, Spike Heights, and talk to the owner. Okay. And also Rising Path 4. But yeah, right now I'm doing all of the side quests because they're kind of fun. Okay, Spike Heights, that's where the Hermit Hut is. So let's go do that one.
Hi there, fella. Welcome to the Hermit's house. Hi. Ah. Have you been sent by Mrs. Summers to help us with our broken generator? Man, we're getting worried. See, without that generator, this room will be pretty chilly soon. And what's the point of it then? Huh? I know, right? We need some materials to fix that thing, and most of them are pretty far away. First off, refined metal. There are traders in Bergen who can refine it from cheaper metal with some other stuff. Alchemy. Next, we need metal gears from the temple mine. Metal gears from the temple mine. And some chunks of Bergen ice for cooling. You should find that ice not far from here. Lastly, we need some fuel. The generator runs on arid lumber, which only grows in Maroon Valley. Oh, we also need more arid
for the
lumber
stakes.
for the stakes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. Those generators sure aren't simple campfires. You got everything? All right. Hope to see you soon, before we're all icicles in here. Bye.
Otacon, Metal Gear, Crap, Battle. That's not a whole lot I can actually. Rising Path 4, okay.
I've never played any of the Metal Gear games.
They're really fun.
The most exposure I've ever had to Metal Gear would probably be just Solid Snake and Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
I've only ever seen playthroughs of Metal Gear games. I'm really hoping... I don't like Konami. I think Konami is kind of a crap company. But if they ever release a PS4 collection of... yep, there we are.
Oh. Is that the GOAT?
Yep. If they ever release a PS4 collection of the Metal Gear games, I'm buying it in a heartbeat.
Whoa. That's a dark goat.
It's a dead goat.
A dark dead goat.
I am a little... I want to say overpowered, but who knows?
So they're the recolor goats.
I guess I can just shoot him a bunch.
That'd be interesting if a world was so inundated with technology that it created organic life forms based off of what Earthlings brought to it, but then integrated them with tech. Hasn't there been a story about that?
Possibly.
Or maybe I'm just thinking of, I suppose, spoilers for Mass Effect, the end of the series where one of the options is everyone becomes biomechanical.
Oh, did she just murk the other one off camera? She did.
Oh.
Wow. I have the most trouble hitting those goats for any amount of damage, so I usually just kind of start blindly shooting at them after a while. Let's see. Yeah, I've been slowly making my way through Chip Cheeseman's Metal Gear Solid 5 series.
Oh, it knows how to kick the bombs at you. And is it a larger goat than the others?
Who knows?
No, it looks like it has the same model.
Bomb to the butt. Bomb to the Emily. Bomb to the goat. Goat's burning.
This music sounds like it belongs on a ice-themed race car track in Mario Kart, like Mario Kart or something.
Kinda, yeah. Goats. More goats than your body has room for.
That one has the ability to send bombs down at you.
Bomber goat. Like Bomberman. But,
never played Bomberman.
Ow. Whoa, that hurts. There's a number of different Bomberman games. Mm-hmm. Half of them are kind of weird. I think there was like a couple of like 3D adventure game type games that seemed kind of neat. Like Bomberman Forever or something silly like that. Wow. Something she does like a stupid amount of damage.
It's peculiar though, because you think she wouldn't out-level you. Or overpower.
Oh.
Oh, so you need to get it on the bridge and... Just a light tap.
Wait, can the
for that
bomb
bomb
make it across? No.
No. So bring the shield down. Do a light tap with the bomb.
Nope, that didn't work.
That wasn't aligned properly.
I think they got it. I think it got it.
Yeah, it did. So now the question is, how do you get that one? You have to
Same deal.
shoot it
just-
across.
Actually, is it? Oh,
You got
even
it.
easier. Okay, we get our hands on vanilla ice cream?
Hmm?
I don't know. Heck is this place? Do we have to fight the
What?
turbo goat? Who would have thought that you were the intruder? Or that you were the intruder? Can you not let a man and his goats live in peace?
Leah.
Seems that you're wondering what is all of this. Very well, let me explain. You see, goats have always struck me as majestic creatures that deserve a bigger place in this world. Thus, I used my knowledge of the track to help them enhance their minds and bodies. This stellar specimen you see here is my greatest creation. He has developed great intelligence and holds power over the lesser goats that you fought. In fact, all of them are genetically based off of him, so you could call him the father of goats. He is indeed the pinnacle of all that is goat, and I am his master.
Ah.
Soon we will trample the goatless masses and make the entire track ours.
This is hilarious. Leah.
Say all you want. It won't stop us. Your meddling will end here and now.
Goats are adorable and fun. As I said, I've said this numerous times before during this Let's Play, but they're my favorite farm animal because they're so adorable. Some people can keep them like dogs in a way.
Yeah, you don't really want them as dogs, though.
No.
You can kind of train them. You can kind of do some things with them.
But they're gonna nibble on everything.
Yep. They're gonna nibble on everything. They're kind of mild nuisances. They don't love you like dogs do. Nothing loves you like dogs do.
We had a nice walk today, and it was just fun seeing everyone out with their dogs. And there were some dogs that just had that panting smile, and they just sort of look at you excitedly, like, hi. Like, cats are fine too. There are a couple cats that we've encountered that will go meow and come up to you and try to rub themselves on your legs and such. They're the good cats.
I'm just destroying goats if I can. Wow, this is going really fast. Impressive, but what you just fought were merely, we're just lowly hoof soldiers. Mere offshoots of what will become the source of my power once we rule this world. Now, Seeker, you will see you will face the genuine article.
Ah.
Goat father! Oh, nope.
Oh. Little goat's like, no.
Cited goat noises. Zira, what is the meaning of this? And why are you looking at me like that? It is I, your master. I created you and rewired your brain. My control is absolute.
Oh, they're gonna push him off the edge, aren't they?
Ah!
Goat gives you a reward.
Seeker, with this communication device, you should now understand me.
Ah.
Your intrusion in this place of goat provided the perfect distraction for that human. thus giving our youngest member the opportunity to disable the devices that controlled us.
Ah.
For this, you have our thanks. However, the blood of many of our herd is on your hands. We will forgive you this once, but humanity's fate will depend on its behavior from here on out. Now be gone, and leave us in peace.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
And we got a git. The heck is a git? Oh. Goat interspecies translator.
The goat interspecies translator.
Allows for communication with intelligent goats.
I wonder if that...
Life is very strange. This game is very strange.